think that's enough waiting around. Let's get to the main event. Again, it's really dark, so I can't actually see him. So, shoot. Crap, let me put the full screen on. That would actually help, because I'm an idiot. Oh, mate, where's my, Oh, no, I've got an infrared. Oh, what a nightmare. Where's my... Snake said he gave back my stuff. So glad I'm not playing this on a hard difficulty, because this would be a nightmare match. This is where it gets really interesting.
This is where it gets interesting.
Oh god, he knew. Steven. This former president, guys. These guys any help. Otacom's normally good for help.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the? The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown.
A lot of references here.
Weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Otacom.
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
That's really crappy advice.
Don't attack from the front. His defenses are too good. Go around to the side or back and get him.
Yeah, that's it. So it's how you beat him, really. You just go around him. Come on, President Biden, that's what you got.
Let's go.
As you can see, I'm currently on fire. Jeez, big parry. All of those I was playing Neo as Zubi helping out. Wonder if you can parry his attack. Oh, here, ugly. I suppose the other big problem Solidus has is his one eye. Damn it, he's so hard to see. Look at that perfect dodge, you couldn't even see him. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Rest in peace, former President George Sears. We hardly knew you. This bit's pretty cool. Look at that. Goes straight for his back. Slash. know it's hard to see much, but it's the nature of games. I think he said "I love you" or something like that. They had to censor a lot of this out because of the 9/11 attacks, which is tragic. I kind of wish they added it back for the HD version, but apparently Raiden cuts down the US flag on top of him, so you can see the big jump cut there. Oh, this is it. Like, he's meant to cut it down. He would have cut the US flag on top of him, but unfortunately, because of 9/11, it didn't happen. Probably the emptiest New York's been since the pandemic. There's no one even here. I suppose a big warship crashing into the island would do that. And all these people just start walking out like it's normal. Like, how did Raiden even get off the building?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
It's true.
What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
It's a beautiful speech.
It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
That's a big moment for Snake right there. I mean, for Raiden
Pick
even.
my own name and my own life.
Because that's the name
I'll
they
find
gave him.
Something worth passing on. They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
It's not a boy, I'll tell you that.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Hello, Versi.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Makes sense.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
It does make the question, where was Rose this whole time? Was she on Arsenal gear? Or GW, or whatever the hell it is? Like, where was she this whole time? She must have been.
Snake?
Oh, that explains why the parrots aren't in any of the games.
What's wrong?
They let him go.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
He's Jack the Ripper.
yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
This is probably the great speech of our time.
Do you remember this
Oh no, this
place?
isn't it. This is not the speech.
Of course.
No, sorry.
This is where we first met.
Federal Hall.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
The amount of B-roll they got for this is insane. Like, they just tell some guy to go to Federal Hall and just film. Honestly.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears.
Fair play, Steve. It was a funny one, I can't lie. The guy's nuts, honestly. Absolutely nuts. Oh, what? The game's glitched again? Okay. Some sort of achievement. I'll be upset if I somehow miss Snake's speech. Because Snake gives a speech after this.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above.
Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But yeah, Snake's speech about legacy is just one of the great speeches of our time. There is a bit about this for Hostage Scott Dolph. But yeah, that was my Metal Gear playthrough. There's the man himself, you know, Hideo Kojima. Tomazaki, I won't be able to pronounce a lot of these names, but you know, all of these people deserve so much credit for making this game, honestly. So much credit. Yoji Shinkawa, apparently he played a big part in this game. Art director Shinkawa. But I remember my uncle playing this game when I was a kid, you know, and I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. And, you know, even as an adult, you know, I still think it's one of the coolest games ever. Which tells you how cool it is, you know. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna play some Civ for about an hour. And then yeah, we'll call it there. So I can't switch across games because of the way OBS is, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream and then move on to playing Civ. But yeah, honestly, I just love this game so much, man. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the music in the background, but yeah, sometimes it's worth it if it's not a strike. But yeah, so we'll leave this stream here. I'm going to go load up Civ and then we'll play some Civ. So I'll see you guys in about five minutes. See you guys in about 5 minutes.